Hello, everybody. I'm going to read a word and the definition of the word. The word is oppression. Prolonged cruel or unjust treatment or control. The state of being subject to unjust treatment or control. Mental pressure or distress. I did a series of videos. I hope you guys can see me. I'm not in the best of light. But, I did a video series of my mother. She doesn't even deserve that title. I know some of you had said that I was disrespecting her. But I know you're supposed to respect your parents no matter what. But there comes a time in your life that, and most people will not go through this because they will not understand. But yes, I may have disrespected her, and I know one of you out there did contact my sister and you just scared her is all. But I'm not here to talk about that. I only do that out of frustration because I don't know what to do anymore. I am not going back into the depression I had back in, 2009, 2006. I don't know when that was. I had everything, and I've explained this in another video. I had everything set up. All I needed to do is have a friend, and I trusted this friend, take me to the rental office, pay the first and last month's rent, and pick up the key. The night before this was supposed to happen, I asked the guy and talked with the guy, and he said, and I quote, "I will no longer help you unless your mother gives me permission to." Right then, I just sank in the seat, and I just kept thinking over and over, I cannot take care of myself whatsoever. And so I just did whatever mother wanted me to again. And it wasn't until Second Life that this lady, even though she was mean, I am so happy for her that she did this for me. She instilled confidence in me that I could do anything I wanted to and I could take care of myself. So I started taking back my stuff. And again, I've said this in an hour-long video. I hope this is not an hour long. But I started taking over my medicine, which is off camera here, calling it in, doing it up, taking it on my own, and just progressively kept doing everything myself, like setting up doctor's appointments, transportation, cooking for myself, buying groceries for myself, doing everyday needs for myself. And it was just a battle, a complete battle with Judy. There were several times that she contacted my doctor and said that in one instance that I needed to go see a shrink because it was wrong for me to move from mommy. At the time I was 26 or 28. And he could not legally force me to go see the shrink, and he told me I did not need to see the shrink because he believed in me. Well, just every little step has been hell with her. And again, some of you may not believe it, but it is true. I swear to you, it is true. I do not lie. And I'm on the verge of crying because I can't believe she actually did this to me. Again, she has called the cops in the past because she swore up and down I stole her tablet, which I was being responsible for her. And then a couple days later, she disappears, and she still didn't pay the bills, so I still had to pay the bills with the tablet. So, and I did get an apology for that finally. Anyways, fast forward to today, February 5th, 2018. I went and saw my doctor, and all I will say is this: my mother contacted the hospital and said that if anybody there helps me, or if I move out by myself with no help at all, she will be suing the hospital and at least one other person, if a couple other people, because I am not, according to my mother, there I go again saying mother, to Judy, I am not supposed to be on my own. My doctor says I am fine to be on my own. I am a normal human being capable of taking care of myself. All my friends will tell you that as well. Douglas, John Dorton, Must the Bunny, Kelly Knight, Cargo 619, Voodoo 7770, probably Patch. I don't think he knows me that well. Just a whole bunch of people that I can't think of right now. But I need some help, and I've tried so hard. I'm trying it right now again. I have $200 saved up, and I don't want to sound like I'm begging, but I just need someone physically to come pick me up, someone that I know and trust to come pick me up. But I had to still plan first to get out of here and save some money. Again, I'm not asking for anybody to send me money because I want to try to do this myself, but I'm looking at a place a block from my bestie. If I get an FHA loan, it will be $1,300 down, which I can do that myself. Might take me a few months, but I can do it. And then the payments will be around $200 for the mortgage and some other stuff that I might do another video on. But anyways, I can do this. I finally have found a place. It will take is money, like everything does, and I'll get there eventually. Again, I'm not asking for anything, for any help like that. I just need someone to physically pick me up, because I know that with all this stuff that Judy is doing, when I leave this house, she will call the police on me and try to get the police to bring me back. I am not coming back. This is hell for me. In the past 6 months, I have not been out of this house except for to the doctor's appointment. If I stay here, and even if I move somewhere in Columbia, which is much more expensive, only one thing will change if I move to inside of Columbia, and that's being away from Judy, probably. But I won't be alone anymore. I won't be as depressed. I'll have my best friend right there with me. I'll be doing stuff every single day. I'll be making more YouTube videos and content for my channel. I'll be losing weight. I'll be much more happier than I am right here, right now. And talking to someone, I have plenty of people to talk to someone about. Plenty of people to talk to about this. I don't need to see a professional. But no other parent in their right mind would do this to their child. To beat them down until they'll listen to what they say. And she says, I am abusing her. This is abuse to the 10th level. I'm going to read the word and the definitions again and make up your mind whether or not this fits in with what Judy is doing to me. She has done this kind of stuff all my life. Even when I was younger, and I can understand younger, but she still does it to this day. If I do not listen to her, she will have one of her caretakers or someone that will listen to her, have them come talk with me and try to make me listen to what Judy has to say. And every time when Judy talks with, or I should say yells at me, she always yells at me, and my friends can confirm this. She constantly says, Dewey, over and over and over, and then, hello, anybody home? But this has got to stop. Once and for all, it has got to stop. I've lived with this for 34 years now. I don't know what to say. I'll just end it with this. Oppression. Prolonged, cruel, or unjust treatment or control. The state of being subject to unjust treatment or control. Mental pressure or distress. You make the decision whether or not this, if I'm using the word correctly or not. I am pretty sure I am using the word correctly, and I'm losing my voice now. I will leave you guys with that. But I beg you, someone please help. There has to be someone or someones that will help me. I love you guys. God bless. Signing out.